Hello, everyone, and welcome to Maggie's Possum Journey. How have you all been? Hope things are great. But before I can say anything, I think Maggie missed you all a lot and she would like to say a quick hello from her side. Alright, now that Maggie has done her duty, let me tell you, you can see us all packed, and this is a great indication that we are going to start a very exciting trip. Yes, and Maggie knows that too. Early in the morning, she's all ready, and the bags are packed, Mama Papa is ready. But there's one big tension before this trip is going to start. Well, the tension is, why has Papa taken all our luggage and gone somewhere? Well, my husband initially thought that if he takes all the luggage, all our things out and sets them in the car, it'll be easier for us to go and settle and take Maggie and settle up easily. But who's going to tell Maggie when she's so excited and suddenly Papa takes out all her luggages? This is not fair. Okay, calm down. Yes, we're gonna go today. We're gonna go for a trip. Yes. Maggie's happy. Poor Maggie was so confused and she kept going towards the door. Her ears were absolutely glued so as to hear if Papa is coming back. Well, she knew Papa would be back, but she didn't know why he behaved in such a manner. Silly Papa, isn't it, Maggie? Well, don't you worry. We are going to have an absolute awesome trip. And Maggie also has been excited for days because we have prepped up Maggie for days and we were excited as well. Bangalore was getting a little warm, so we wanted to start our journey towards a very cool and pleasant place. Well, we started after settling down, and I wanted to show you that this is in the morning, almost 4:45, and it's so dark. We couldn't imagine. It seemed almost it was 11 or 12 at night. But soon it became so clear and beautiful, and the visibility was great. The roads were clear and we were happy. Road trips are one of our happiest spaces for all the three of us. But once it was a little sunny, we realized that Maggie needs to have a little walk to give her legs a little rest. While they were walking, I wanted to capture the sunrise that was happening just at that moment. I cherished this sunrise, but the camera couldn't have done justice to it, I was happy seeing what I did and captured a little bit for all of you as well. It was time for us to sit for breakfast break. My husband and I were hungry, and Maggie doesn't get too hungry while we are traveling, She has to sit and be a little calm, and only then she accepts food. But nevertheless, we give her something or the other while we are on the trip. You can see the tiffin box. Yes, that has Maggie's favorite jawar roti with coconut oil. I gave her all of that. She was least bothered. So finally I asked the man of this dhaba, who was a wonderful friendly man, to give me 2 bananas, and I gave those to Maggie. Early morning, 2 bananas, healthy breakfast. So nevertheless, I told her, Maggie, it's okay. We will have the rest of it once we reach the resort. We clicked some photographs of memory and started off. This time Papa was so full of energy that he was driving vroom very fast. Maggie's sunglasses were falling off and she came to me for help. Mama, help, Papa is driving so fast. My sunglasses are falling off. So she finally said, take them off, Mama. Let me just see the view just like that. And lo and behold, before we could even know, we realized we entered Bandipur. Maggie's beautiful eyes couldn't believe what she was seeing. So many deer. And this was the first time Maggie was so close to wildlife, I believe. Well, this was a stream where elephants come and they drink water during the warm weather. I had my eyes glued if we could see one tusky, but this time I was not in a good luck. But that didn't make me sad at all, because within no time we reached Nilgiris, and the beautiful, breathtaking beauty and the amazing cold breeze, well, Mountains, you are the best. Did you see our Munnar series? Well, if not, do go and watch that out. We had a lot of fun exploring Kerala as well. Well, Nilgiris are in Tamil Nadu, and we were going to explore Ooty, Kotagiri and Kunur, our favorite three places which has lush green weather, flora and fauna is unbeatable. Maggie agreed with us. She silently sat and she enjoyed every bit of it. And soon we entered our resort. Thank God there's so many pet friendly places now. For pet parents like us, things become much more easier. But the minute we entered this resort, it was beautiful, all right, but with one story. My husband and I were absolutely terrified within the first 5 minutes. The caretakers, who were wonderfully friendly, told us that they also had a dog of the resort which was taken away by a leopard just 3 days back. Can you believe it? What kind of a story was that for us to hear? My goodness, the poor dog. We were so scared, and my husband and I kept doing Reiki of the place. We had so many questions. Did the dog go out of the property? Did the leopard come in? Where did the dog go? How old was the dog? What, does leopards always come in? My goodness, we just didn't know what to say. I'm at a loss of words even now. My husband and I were determined that we are not going to set our sight off Maggie for 1 second. This was a very scary story. And if the leopard has come and taken their dog away 3 days back, the leopard would definitely have the eyes on this property even now, maybe as we are walking. Maggie this time was very, very helpful. She although explored the property, but she did not set her sight of us for 1 second. She walked along with us every time. And when she was with my husband and I was not around, she made sure that she runs to where I am, finds me, and then goes back to having her own fun time. So here you can see she was with my husband, but she couldn't see me. She followed my voice and where I walked out from. The minute she saw me, she was all settled. Well, here again, when my husband had a lot of queries and they asked the caretakers what we could do the next day, because we decided that we had a long drive from Bangalore, so we might as well just have a short drive, have some good food and enjoy the beautiful resort. Why not? And the weather. Well, we decided we will plan for tomorrow for whatever we have. Maggie also needed some rest because she had a long drive. She had to eat. And meanwhile, Maggie patiently waited for her papa to come out. Can you see? She has not gone anywhere else. She was just, Papa, come out and then I'll be at peace. Well, we were also at peace after seeing that Maggie is not leaving us, because otherwise we would have been so tensed and so nervous. Maggie? Magoo? Maggie? Hey! Maggie? Hey, but we couldn't stay nervous for long. Did you hear the chirping of the birds? Look at my husband, he's become like a child. My goodness, this breathtaking place took away all our tensions, and we decided we are going to have our bit of fun. We will just keep a very strong eye on Maggie, and God will take care of all three of us. Well, we thought that we are going to plan the next day, which I will let you know in the next episode. Do watch that out, because it's going to be a very exciting one of our exploration of the Nilgiris. But meanwhile, I must go down and join the two of them, because I was missing out all the fun. Well, till then, if you've liked today's episode, do subscribe to the channel. Until then, bye-bye and hugs from Maggie.